from the north.
Right, so GUSA Games update once again, and brought to you by Liquid Sports Ghana. We always thank you for the feedback you give us on our YouTube, on our website, and also on the other media houses who have been picking the feed from us. And it's been lovely watching everything that's happened here through the volleyball, the basketball championship, the hockey championship, the badminton, and certainly the days are just running fast. We just want to give you a quick update as to what has happened the last few days, and these are some of the scenes.
We come together to fight for the ultimate prize. Who's the best school? Who takes home the prize? So some schools from the north, others from the south, come together under one umbrella.
Oh, this is the confidence level.
When you fall, you rise again and again, like the rain after falling. Just keep pushing when it's hardest. Focus on your targets, don't stop till you reach the top. Just keep pushing when it's hardest. Focus on your targets, don't stop till you reach the top.
When you do that, it's not that they will not the police or the security men themselves. Then some of them are affiliated to it. Sometimes they will even run and leave you. Sometimes you just keep quiet and you run, you protect your own life.
Can you play this ball?
Who takes home the prize? Some schools from the north, others from the south.
Oh no, I see game soccer. Oh no, you go for post match and post match. Ferdinand. Charlie, they say the food is ready. Let's go. No, the second one.
We come together to fight for the ultimate prize. Who's the best school? Who takes home the prize? So some schools from the north,
Penalty. Right. Oh, we are near different. If you keep going to see our plan, I'll do my dear. Penalty. Hey, now yes, put more crowd with mom.
Okay, I'm othe from the University of Professional Studies. We are going to win. But the referee and the UCC supporters are making the game difficult for the University of Professional Studies players. But definitely we will win.
I'm Othe from UPSC. Okay, I think the game has been a little competitive, but there's more room for improvement.
My name is Banfroni Ajobet from University of Professional Studies, Accra. Actually, I think it's a fair game, but I can see some kind of indiscipline from the coach of UCC. And I think the organizers of GUSA should look into it, because it's showing some kind of indiscipline, which is against sports. Yeah, but I think it's a fair game. And I think UPSC will win. And they'll surely win. And they'll win too. You're welcome.
My name is Stanley Chum from UPSA. From the first half of the game, it was very cool and then nice. We really enjoyed the first half, but during the second half, we don't actually know what happened from the UCC side, and then from the attitude and then the reaction from the coach was totally indisciplined. We don't know what is happening.
I'm Asare Samonate from UPSA. Yeah, I think it's a nice game, but you can see they are all at par. But talking of the discipline aspect, I think the UCC team, they are left with something bit to do about their discipline. But it's now penalties, and with the penalties, anyone can win. But I'm praying my team wins.
I'm Nicholas Amar, UPS student, and the match has been very good. Actually, the first half, UPS dominated, but the goal didn't come as well. And I think after the penalty, the pressure to win the game also counted, and they lose focus of the game. That's why UCC came back to take the lead, which was not nice of the team.
I'm Idrionu Nana Kobna Kwanza.
And I'm Prince Odesumwa. We think UPSA is playing a nice game, and then they can win the game from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, same here. And I think UCC needs to check on their discipline. Even though first half the game was played in the midfield, but the goal came from UPSA first, and they had some little chance of equalizing. But don't worry, these penalties will determine who will take the trophy or the goal.
I am Dr. Charles Dumfe, the chairman for Sports and Recreation Committee of UCC, and at the same time, the coach for the female soccer team of University of Cape Coast. It has been good so far so good. The only challenge the sportsmen and women are facing is about the weather. It's not easy at all. So you can imagine if they're playing a game of 70 minutes, 90 minutes, and there should be water break 4 times, then you should know the type of weather in which we are playing. But so far, so good. We are managing. Yes, we are the defending champions. Mini GUSA UCC won. So when we coming here, we knew we were coming to face a lot of opposition. Yes. So far, we've played Winneba. We beat Winneba. But unfortunately, we were beaten by UDS 1-0. Now, today, Winneba beat UDS on penalties. Good. So we are going to play University of Ghana right now, and then play University of Science and Technology, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. So I know our West will be taking a silver. Our West will be taking the silver. The University of Cape Coast has decided that, you see, the visibility of the university should be tackled from all fronts. So both management and the entire university is doing everything to make sure that the visibility is seen from every angle, from the academics, from our sports, and research. Now, for the past 4 years, University of Cape Coast has dominated university sports, and we are still dominating. Last year, we won GUSA. We won the GUSA Games with 33 gold. As we speak now, we already have surpassed that yardstick. We now have about 34 gold, and it's still counting. So far as Ghana sports is concerned now, I think University of Cape Coast is carrying university sports. And when I say Ghana sports is concerned, I'm not making a mistake, because now sports is actually at the tertiary level. The students spend just about 2.5 years at the SHS, and by the time they get to the SHS, they are still young. So if Ghana wants to improve on its sports, then we have to take the tertiary sports very, very, very seriously. So the university sports, I can say, is now the elite sports in the country. And so if UCC is dominating the university sports, then I think we are doing so well, and then the visibility, as I said, it's obvious. Everybody now knows UCC.
If you mean I want to. When you fall, you rise again, again and again, like the rain after falling. Just keep pushing when it's hardest. Focus on your targets, don't stop till you reach the top.
Okay, actually we've played almost 4 matches and we won only 1. And I think the UCC that we're going to meet wouldn't be, easy, because UCC is a difficult team, and I know we're going to do our best since we've lost almost 3 of our matches. So I'm proud. I will just be proud of them to make it. Yeah.
Once every year, we come together to fight for the ultimate prize. Who's the best school? Who takes home the prize? So some schools from the north, others from the south, come together on the one umbrella. You have the power to keep on pushing. So set your mind to reset or to listen. When you fall, you rise again, again and again, like the rain after falling. Just keep pushing when it's hardest. Focus on your targets. Don't stop till you reach the top. we having fun. We still have one. If you mean I want it. When you fall, you rise again, again and again, like the rain after falling. Just keep pushing when it's hardest. Focus on your targets. Don't stop till you reach the top.
I'm Faustina Edu, student from University of Cape Coast. I think they both did well, but I'm expecting the UCC ladies to play more than what they just did. But I'm sure they will win. They will win.
I'm Mustafa and from UCC. With the first half, actually, the UCC team, they are doing well. But with the Legon, they are playing wicked too much. I've been kicking the ladies down here and there. Don't know, Charlie, don't worry, Charlie. So, but so far, so good. 1-0 leading.
I'm Nanajo from UCC. I didn't come early, I just came like 2 minutes ago, but we've scored and I'm happy. I think still the UCC team, they look heavy, they can't run. Although we scored, but they should do better, they should do more.
Okay, my name is Mohamed Halim Georgina Gambo Vomojo Abunding. But people around calls me Vomojo. VOMOJO, capital V, capital J. The rest are small letters. Oh, actually, UCC, I know they will win, but what they played in this first half, I'm not very, very much impressed. Yeah, I know we'll win. You understand? And then Legon are not playing; they are not doing anything. They are just shooting the ball from their post to everywhere, anywhere they want. And then we are putting the ball down, but we are not actually sending the ball to their post. So that's my problem. So I just wish they do better than what they did in this first half.
Yeah, my name is Bentel Pabaza. I'm a student of UCC. And I see the game to be a very nice game. But I expect the UCC team to do better than that because I've not seen their game yet. They are not playing the game as like a team as usual, but they try to play the same way as the Legon team. But I believe that if they play the game as they have been playing, they are capable of winning and then they will be able to make more goals.
My name is Ivy from University of Ghana, the only university in Ghana. And the first half has been quite interesting. Officiating has been okay. There's been one of few bad calls, but hey, it happens. They can't call everything. And the players they've all done really well. The Legon team. Well, the Legon team are doing very well. The defense, they are really strong. Attack is lacking a bit, but I hope to see a terrific game the second half.
We come to get down, to fight for the ultimate prize. Who's the best school? Who takes home the prize? So some schools from the north, others from the south. Come together on the wall. Set your mind to instead of to losing. When you fall, you rise again, again and again, like the rain after falling. Just keep pushing when it's hardest. Focus on your targets. Don't stop till you reach the top.
My name is Coach Adonis Stephen, University of Ghana, Legon. I'm the assistant coach responsible for the ladies team. My general impression is so far so good. It's not bad. You know, to organize such festivities it take a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of problems or challenges that we do face. But so far, the management of the GUSA Games, or I would say the local organizing committee, have done well, putting things in place to let us have a good and then well-organized GUSA Games this year. My female team, you know, we have a lot of players. Normally, they do go outside. I would say that after the mini GUSA, a lot of players left, especially the ladies team. So we have to recruit new team. So all the time we keep on recruiting. That is the challenge that we are facing. Else, I don't think any team can beat us at the GUSA Games. But because our players have been leaving, that's why we normally face programs.
My name is Fume Kafui Dorcas. Today's game was quite better. It's quite impressive, and although we lost, but we think we did well, because as compared our play to the previous game and comparing their team to ours, you can see they have relatively good players as compared to our team. They have a full set who can control and give accurate passes as compared to our team. So playing 2-1 against us, and even comparing the times the goals came in, you could see that Team Legon did pretty well. And so for today's game, I must say I'm quite impressed with how we performed, because we did pretty well.
I'm Ampo Fugifty, captain of Team UCC, or UCC Soccer Girls. And our game today, although we were expecting to score more than we did, and it's somehow like Legon did well. Like, we didn't expect their performance today, but at the end of the day we won. Like, we were expecting to win, so we won as we were expecting. Though we played, and the scores that we were expecting to score, we didn't score as much as we wanted. But then the 2 goals against 1, I think it's fair enough for us.
I'm Yaboa Nancy from University for Development Studies. I'm the captain for the women's soccer team, UDS. First of all, I will just thank God for everything, because He said everything we should give thanks to Him. I was expecting a win, but unfortunately we lost by penalties against UEW. But I thank God for that, because they didn't take all the 3 points, and we got 1 point, which helped us to win the gold, which we were expecting. So we thank God for that. Okay, we weren't happy about the lose, but so far we've got the one we wanted. The one we all aimed was the gold. We weren't happy, but as a captain, I encouraged them that what we wanted was the gold. So as we have got the gold, it's okay for us.
I'm in the person of Bessie Jane Frances, a student rep and central rep for Nyankpala campus and for the University for Development Studies. First of all, I want to thank the Almighty God for how far He has brought us through the games. But I'm really impressed this year. I'm so much impressed, because I didn't know it was going to be this easy for us. GUSA Games, it is a very tough tournament that each school fights to win. Yes, we thank our sports director. I would say it is with God and with Him we have been able to make it this far. Coming to the athletics, I would say, we have done marvelously well, and we have taken so many goals when it comes to the athletics, and I thank God for that. I also want to say something small about the volleyball. I'm a volleyball player. It's rather unfortunate our captain is not feeling well to be here. But the volleyball too, so far we have won 3 matches, and we'll be playing our last match today. We are playing against UEW, that's Winneba, and we are praying very hard that if we are able to beat Winneba, we are on the silver zone, meaning we are going to take silver medal.
Yeah, I'm Boniface Boinde. I coach athletics, and this year we were all excited with the performance from UDS. All the games, the athletics, everything is going on very well, and it is not just one day activity. We started the preparation long. We started the recruitment, and the school supported us we were able to get at least quality people, and the training that we gave them was also very quality. I handle athletics, and we keep telling them, we know that they are like guinea fowls we recruited. There is no way other somebody will train a fowl to come and run faster than a guinea fowl. And truly, when the whole thing started, they entertained the crowd. And I believe that with the support from the school administration, I believe that UDS will never be the UDS that people know. UDS will definitely go far. Not only from the administration or the authorities, but we need support from the general public. We need support from the media, because if you are the best in the whole world and nobody is aware of you, nobody will know that you are the best. But you are the media is the people that can also sell us out to the public. Let the people know that UDS is live and kicking, and that we can do whatever.
I am Ibrahim Mohammed. Sometimes people add Polo because that's the name I also took up when I was playing. I'm the soccer head coach for soccer UDS teams, and in fact we are lucky that we have been able to recruit good footballers, committed sportsmen and athletes into UDS this year, and that is the result of what we are seeing. In fact, I could say that our time for preparation was short because we had only 2 weeks to prepare. But what we did was that we considered the period, then we factored in all other things that can make UDS team a good one, and it worked very well. And because we have committed players and athletes too, that was the results of what we are seeing for now. If you see what is happening now, in fact, it's a surprise to some people when they hear UDS. Everywhere is UDS. Formerly, in other previous in GUSA Games, UDS was just a minnow. But today, UDS is one of the universities that is recognized in GUSA Games. So I think that if things go on this way, if the system supports this sportsmen that you have picked, in fact, in some years to come, UDS will be the best in the whole country in terms of GUSA Games.
I'm Mohamed Abdel Ganiu, Team UDS soccer captain. Our game against Winneba is going to be a tough game because Winneba has won all of their games so far. UDS have also won some of our games. We lost one on penalties against UCC. It was a tough game against UCC. But Winneba game, I think we are taking it step by step. I've watched Winneba, their style of play, and I think UDS, we can beat Winneba hands down in coming Friday. Well, my guys, they are all determined to win gold medal this year. We have done Operation Host and Win in this year GUSA Games. So I think my guys, they are all prepared to win gold medal for Team UDS in this year GUSA Games.
Ejiri Wisdom is my name. I'm the Central Sports Chair, UDS. This year's GUSA Games, I tell you, we are very, very, very prepared. All the other schools, Legon, UCC, KNUSC, they were seen us as underdogs. But I told them, I said especially my executive within the GUSA, I told them that they will be surprised what UDS can do. And when they just came, they were just saying, oh, this weather, we can just go by this weather. This weather, in just 3 days, 4 days, we will acclimatize ourselves with this weather. But I told them, we are in the north, we have been in the north for long, and we know what we can do in the north. This year, we are going to shock them. And as you can all see, subsequent days, we've shocked them by beating them in so many games. The soccer, the men are performing, they are performing very, very, very well. We are left with our last game against Winneba, and by His grace, I know we are going to win. The decider of that game will determine who takes gold and silver. When we win, we will take the gold. When we lose, we will take the silver. But we are not here for silver. This year, all what we want is good, good, good. You can see in the athletics, Safo Ansan is doing very well. The 4x4, we have even set a record, 800 meters, a new record, 1,500 meters. The ladies, Lizzie has also set a new record. We are doing well. We are doing very, very, very well. And what I believe that UDS is going to shock this nation is that most of the athletes are in level 100. In the coming years, they are going to be in level 200. And with the professional trainers that we have over here, I'm telling you, next year, GUSA Games, they want to host, it should be prepared.
Yeah, my name is Usmani Bawa Isahaku. I'm a coach of UDS. So far, I think the games had gone well up to today. Initially, we had a lot of problems regarding to accommodation and then some feeding problems. But as the days go by, we are now settled and the games are progressing steadily, and we are all happy, and we appreciate the effort of the UDS administration for the effort they have put in for us to host these games. I think it has been very, very marvelous. For Team UDS, I'm sure we will beat Team UEW and take the gold medal in soccer for the first time. And I think that it is wonderful. If you look at officiating, I think it isn't very bad, except in 1 or 2 games we had problems with officiating. I can mention handball. We haven't been very happy with the officiating, and it cut across. All the teams complain about the officiating in handball. So we even summoned their leader and we talked to them, and I think there will be a change. So far during the competition, we haven't had any major problem like fighting here and there. It has all been enjoyment all through. You find people enjoying themselves, especially at the Aliu Mama Sports Stadium where the athletics took place. It was all enjoyment, and people gave out their best. I also like to mention Team UDS in athletics. For the first time, our athletes were among the best, if not the best, at the tournament, at the competition. We took much of the important events like 4x100 meters. We Team UDS won. We took the 100 meters. We took the 200 meters. We took the 5,000. We took the 1,500, 800, etc., etc. So I think that it has been good outing for us, and we will continue to thank the boys and then the administration for coming to the boys' support. We will continue to perform better regarding the investment that our administration has put into the competition. A lot has been put into it, and the boys are happy. They will know that this is the first time a lot of money has been put into it. And sports, we need money, and a lot of money is put into it, and we would like to thank our the VC and all the officers in the university for their support and understanding.
But at the end we having fun. We still at one. If you win, I wanna. When you fall, you rise again, again and again, like the rain after falling. Just keep pushing when it's hardest. Focus on your targets. Don't stop till you reach the top. Ole, GUSA, ole, GUSA.
The 25th edition we remember for a lot of things. The competitive level, of the athletes in athletics, in volleyball, in basketball, goalball, for me also stood out is a sport that really empowered the visually impaired in our tertiary institutions. And once again, UG, University of Education Winneba, UCC were here to exhibit their talent, and they're encouraging a lot more visually impaired around the universities to get involved in this sport, make it bigger going forward. University sports has come to stay. They're contributing a lot to our national teams, and from what we've seen here, the future certainly looks brighter. We'll also chip in that GUSA as a body, the universities have also got to come together, close ranks, look at the general organization of GUSA Games and everything that has got to be associated with it. It can certainly become much better. Yes, there have been problems with accommodation, with feeding, with water, and other issues, in Tamale, which everybody acknowledges, and we don't want to repeat that. And the 26th edition of the GUSA Games will come up in Legon 2020.